Hey, hi. I'm Mona. This is Chit Chat. So yeah, the feeding was a success. You know, and I'm kind of glad I brought it over there because there was a chick and her husband and their kid. I met them the first time I came here with my older trailer. Excuse me, I was eating because I'm full now. It's all gone though. Everybody got a plate and she doesn't eat the beef, so she didn't have it, but her husband said, oh, I'll try it. So I put a, and he was like, thank you for feeding everybody. And I was like, no, it's okay. I told him I got it. I went to the food bank and I got all the stuff and I whipped it up and then there you go. But that was very considerate of him to say that because nobody else said thank you. It's okay. You know, when I gave it to them and they got whatever they wanted, I was like, praise the Lord. Because that's where it came from. Yes, I cooked it, but this is from God. You know what I mean? That's what I believe. This is my belief. Okay. Um, but yeah, that chick, she's cool actually though. She's cool. She is spiritual. Uh, she does something. I think it's with the music or yeah, or sound or something. She's a cool chick though. She was telling me about that there's a place up the road from here that she knows because I had mentioned to her because they never saw Chica before, and I was chit chatting with her a little bit before and she told me about a place in town up the road that I can take and maybe I can get some extra medicine for Chica, slow kill stuff until we get to Arizona. Yeah, that's cool. So that's what we're gonna do on Monday for sure. We're gonna go down there and we're gonna go check out that place. I forgot what it's called, but she told me the town it's in, and it's the only one there. So I'm just gonna go right there. And she said the prices are really reasonable. I think her relative is, there. So yeah, we're gonna go check that out for Chica and see what they have, what their opinion is on that. Because I was already telling them, because they know I travel around and the husband was like, "Oh, where are you going?" I said, "Well, from here we're gonna head towards Arizona because I'm gonna probably get a place out there for a few months to see if I could get those shots for Chica. I'm gonna see how that works." And yeah, yeah. See, you give food and you get some good news. So I mean, I got payment for that information. I feel grateful that she gave me that information. Like, yeah, I'm grateful for everything, even information like that. Like that's you gotta be that way. It's the little things that come to you that God brings you. God brought her here for me to offer, but she doesn't eat beef. It's okay, but she gave me some very good information. So that's a big plus for me. Also, like I was asking people around because when I was going around the camp here, it gave me a chance to ask people. So, how do you feel about this tornado warning? Because I'm curious what everybody else is saying, is thinking. But they're like, oh no, it's okay, because you know what, where we are, they're kind of right. One guy was telling me, he said we got a lot of hills and it stops everything from. So because I was asking, the older gentleman, "Oh, how do you guys feel?" They're like, oh, I'm not worried about it. You know, I'm not too worried about it. So I was like, all right, and these people here, they all have tents. Yeah. So yeah, that's how we're gonna do it. I even asked that chick there, the cool one that I knew from before. I was like, so you think I'll be okay with my little trailer right there? And she's like, yeah, yeah. It's so cute because her son remembered the little trailer that I built. It kind of brought back some memories. I said, oh yeah, after a while I could see sun rays coming in. Like that's how it was. Like I built the trailer, right? But it was made out of wood, so you know how wood, it warps after some time. I didn't expect to be on the road this long, and when it was warping, I could start seeing in the corners like little sun rays coming in, like in the morning, and I was like, oh, I can't have that because that would mean that water would get in if I were, you know what I mean? So that's why I gave it the trailer away to a nice family that I had met on the road. So so yeah, you know, I told them they can do whatever they want with a trailer. You know, they could tear it down, make a firewood, sell it, whatever they want to do. You know what I mean? Because I don't have time to sell anything. I don't have time. I'm not in a spot long enough. Well, I'm going to be going to Arizona, and I do spend quite a bit of time in Texas when it becomes the wintry time. But other than that, like, yeah, you know, I don't spend enough time to sit and wait and see if somebody want to buy it. Plus, where am I going to store it? You know what I mean? So yeah, no, it's better just to give it to somebody. And so it was a nice family. I really liked them too. Um, but you know, yeah, you know, so everything was good. The only thing, I have a lot of dishes. I have a lot of dishes. It's okay. I'm gonna eat. I'm gonna try to finish this right here. This is what I did was rice, beans, ground meat. I had a pack of hot dogs to chop that up, throw that in there too. I cooked it, you know, of course. And then for I also made for this fellow over here. He doesn't like rice, so I made him a little what do you call it? Macaroni and cheese with some chop up hot dog in there, and a little side of the meat and beans, so he can have it like however, you know. And then I put a nice serving for the wife or whatever they want to do with it. Really, you know, it's you know, praise the Lord. That's how I said every time somebody took is praise the Lord. Here you go. You know what I mean? So you know, if nobody prayed before they eat, at least I pray for them, because you know I pray before every meal, every single meal. In the morning for breakfast, I thank the Lord. At night, I always do that too. So it's important. It's important to be grateful for, you know, for these things, because what if we didn't have it? You know what I mean? So, but anyways, enough of that, right? That's all I have for you guys. And I'm Mona. This is Chit Chat, and I'll talk to you next time. Bye.